Whoops, I forgot my face. Just a minute. Just a minute. Let me get my face in. Oh, hello. Thank you for the follow, Vijron and Lorena. Oh. Well, just a minute. Where is my face? Sorry about that. I, seem to have forgotten that I need, a face to stream. Silly me. Truly, what is my malfunction? Yeah. Also, about my YouTube, okay, I'm gonna explain. I think when my settings got changed, I forgot to check. I know that the setting got changed for someone else, but I forgot to check. And my setting had been changed, and I didn't check, so a bunch became, "Hey, how are you? Oh, snow! Woo! Let me just set up a face. I need a face. It's very important to me to have a face. There. I should have a face now. I did click the wrong button. Hey. A face. There we go. Very important. Never forget. Yeah, I did forget, though. That's the problem. But anyway, hello. Welcome. How are you? How have you been? It's been since Saturday, right? Right? Am I wrong? I'm sorry. Wait, no, it was Friday. It's been since Friday. It's been forever. I've been good. Aw, that's great. I visited family yesterday with my mom. We all celebrated Mother's Day together. It was great. I got to see other people. Yeah. High quality storytelling here. Oh my gosh, what did you guys do? We did this great thing called We Ate and Spoke Together. Conversation. It's really, you know, I know, unbelievable activities right there. Why am I not getting any sound? There we go. We're exploring Burdenberg. Yep, load data. Really? What interesting things did you learn? Nothing really. I learned that I felt very bad yesterday. I was super sick feeling in the morning, and then I took medicine and I was better. It wasn't like, it's allergy sick, I'm pretty sure, but a little bit not the best. So yeah, that was fun. And then I went and we drove there, and I was kind of sleepy, and I slept really late that day. Then we came back really late, and I learned I felt very guilty about leaving my cat behind. I mean, she wouldn't have wanted to come with, but like, I still felt guilty. Morning. I'm sick to my stomach, to be honest. I haven't had a good day, but you made it much better. I'm happy. Aw, I'm glad. Yeah, let me move my little head, because it's literally leaving the screen over and over, and let's just... I want to be able to look at you without leaving the screen. I'm glad you're happy. You know, if you're gonna feel bad, at least feel bad happily, you know? Like, get something valuable out of it. Honestly, I do genuinely feel like that because it's like, oh, I practiced drawing wolves. I have a lot of trouble drawing wolves, but I'm practicing and I'm working on it. And maybe someday I can do a really cool picture of a wolf. Hopefully. I only drew like 2 wolves. I kept trying to draw. I have this image in my head. I love drawing, but I've never been able to do it as much as I want to. Currently, what I'm doing is I'm just making myself draw a page in a sketchbook every day. Well, page is a bit of an exaggeration. I'm just making myself draw every day, once a day. It's definitely not been bad for the skill. Like, I know people say you don't have to, and you don't. But I do find that it at least helps me not go backwards. Personally, I find it's helpful to also get my head to, you know, work. So I've been working on that. But yeah, I have to say, animals are really, like, I can do birds okay. I haven't tried to draw a lot of amphibians, but, like, animals are really hard. I just realized I'm still trapped in the boat. You trapped me in an endless room of darkness. Oh. Uh-oh. Wait, no, there should be a door. I think I added a door for you. Look for a door, look for a door. I'm pretty sure there should be a door. A door just for me. I'm so happy. It was just for you. I wasn't gonna do a door for anybody else, but you know, for you, you needed the door. It was important. Way to me say that in the worst way possible. I feel like my nose is stuffed up and it's affecting how I talk. I'm sorry if I sound weird. That's such a weird feeling. The best hedge ever, thank you. Oh! My heart feels so happy. I'm the prettiest hedge too. But then again, maybe am I the prettiest hedge? There's some pretty bushes out there. Oof. Can you believe some of them have flowers and leaves? Not sure I can compete. I'm so grateful for a door. I'm happy to escape. You know who I want to argue with right now? Out now? Panda. Well, he's still, you know, I'm sure he's still working on getting through all the profits from his movie, you know? He's rich now, you know? Oh my gosh, you're right. I forgot he was in the Minecraft movie. Maybe he can split some. I doubt he would. He seems kind of greedy. Probably spent it all already on something. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Gambling! Ooh, that's a good one. That's easy. I'll trade him special deluxe super sweet to bamboo. I don't know. Do you think that'll really work? I mean, if it does, that's great.
Magnificent.
Let's end this. He always works head. She always. Okay, I'm gonna trust you on that one. I've never tried, personally. No. Okay, let's keep going. It's this way now. We need to explore everywhere just in case there's money. Ooh, Hedge, would you trust me in the me to be in the Nether?
And fight.
Sure.
Excellent.
That sure wasn't so suring. I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Someone dies? Psha. Do this, heal everybody. Ooh, crits.
Magnificent.
Blizzard's always beautiful.
Excellent.
When should we find here? 5? Nice. Not great. Well, I've died about 12 times in the Nether and a gas blew up my stuff. You know what? Everybody learns by doing, right? I'm sure you can figure it out eventually. I believe in you. You'll get there. I sound like such a bad friend. Maybe. I sound like such a bad friend. I'm sure you'll get there eventually. It'll be fine. Ooh, you fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked the Wings enemy story. That's nice. I like that. Last week, my Elgato wasn't working, so I played computer games only, but I still only play Minecraft once. Oof. I have a really ambitious project I've just set up for, though. I'm gonna create a dragon head shooting at the ships. It's missing, but you know, the heart of the matter's there, you know? Just for 2 seconds later, I'm getting jumped by a whole piglin gang. Did you forget gold? Again? Yes, I mean, no, I could never forget my mistake. You really are, you know, incredible, Snow. Oh, that's neat. I kind of love the seal didn't actually save the dude. Here we go. My My nose feels so stuffy. Well, that's the way forward, so we're not doing that. Ugh, going forward, we're exploring. This is a dungeon crawler. We're crawling the dungeon or something. Papyrus spaghetti is so delicious. Just don't trust. Papyrus spaghetti is so delicious. Trust. I didn't burn it 3 times. I like gambling. I'll trust you. Isn't that the best response to get from somebody? You ask them to trust you and they're like, I like gambling, sure.
Fortune favors the bold.
I like the game where you jump and there's music. Oh, Everhood? Yeah. I'll be playing that again this week. I think I'm pretty close to the end. Let's see. I'll be playing it Friday for sure, but I might play it so soon. Yeah, it's a pretty short one. Pretty short one. But, you know, I might get 2 more streams out of it because I'm not that great at the rhythm part of the game. And I'm playing on hard mode, and some of them I just don't do so great against, so you know. Maybe it'll be over soon, maybe it won't, I don't know. It'll depend on how good I am. 2 is insane, I mean, at least the music is good. The music is good. I just played it a bunch last week because I didn't have the Switch, so I couldn't play. Well, I could have played other stuff. I just didn't feel like playing Minecraft. I don't know, I wasn't in the mood. So I had that game, and I pretty much just played that last week, except for 2 days. One day I took off because I felt really bad. Maybe I should have paid better attention to that, because then I was really bad feeling Sunday. But, you know, that's fine. And then the other day I did Inna's Dream Barbecue, if you've heard of that game. I did it a second time because I played it once and gotten one ending, so I played it for the other ending of Chapter 1, so. But that'll be about 6-7 streams, which for a short game is about right. I like my games that average about 9 streams for my long games. I've had longer, but like 9 to 15 is my favorite length. Anything longer than that can feel like it drones on, other than Minecraft. Minecraft's just infinity though, so that's not the same. Like if I did art streams, it'd probably be the same of, yeah, that might go into infinity, but that's not the same as like a game that goes on for like 50 streams or whatever. I've never heard of the second one before. In a Dream Barbecue, and I was sick. Or drawing stream. I like this game so so violent plus gambling plus satisfying music. Yeah. Yeah. I like these games. They're on the easier side. But I think that's part of what I like about them, is it's just nice. Let's see. What does this do? It's just nice.
Teamwork makes the good work.
I like the Voice of Cards games. I have one more after this one. I don't know how much of this game I have left. I'm thinking it's going to be more in that 9 to 12 kind of area, maybe 15. Because this one seems a little bigger than the last one, and the last one was about, I don't know, 9 to... It was in that range. So I'm hoping this one's in a similar range, because it can... I don't know.
Fight 'em off.
Thank you for the hydrate. Games can drag on quite a bit, and honestly, meh. Heads needs her water. True. Tvoo. 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 Suffer. But yeah, I'm also okay. I'm gonna do Contemplate actually. Let's see. I'm doing the Voice of Cards games, Everhood, Hollow Knight, which I'll be doing tomorrow probably. Random Game Wednesday, and then I'll do Minecraft Saturday. When I finish Everhood, I'm thinking of going into Age of Calamity and replaying that. Murder, yay. Exactly. That's kind of where I'm at right now. It's not great. Maybe you should take a break. Why? I love streaming. It's one of my favorite parts of my day. I do take a break every Sunday. And if I'm sick, I'd rather be spending my time with you guys than alone moping. Hedge needs rest. No, I rest enough. I rest enough. And if I feel bad enough, I don't stream. Last Wednesday is proof. What should I stream this Wednesday? I don't want to do something too stressful, but I'd like to decide before Wednesday. Usually I'm not that on top of things, but you know, maybe this week we will be. What to do, what to do. Let's do this so that we can attack with the other person if this doesn't kill him. Yeah. And now they're dead. The music is making you fall asleep. Fair enough. This game isn't as, like... The music for this game is really pretty. But honestly, the gameplay isn't as, like, intense as other games. You fulfill the necessary requirements and lock the glaring enemy story. But it is a great game if you like to collect stuff, because like you can collect anything, everything. Like you can like collect so much. You can collect all and you know if you have all the items and stuff. Like you have a list of everything that you can collect, and you can collect it all. That is really loud in my ears today. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the hydrate. Always lost. Hey, all Lost. How are you today? F. I don't know what Lost is mourning, but you know, my condolences, I guess. Good luck with your stream, busy. Okay, have a good day. Take care. He always complains I never ask him how his day is going, and when I ask him, he says, I'm busy, can't stay. Goodbye. Such a tragedy. Yes. Yeah. That's Lost for you. Nope. Oh, Snow, have you seen my new model? I need to adjust my other models to match it, but I don't want to because it's going to be a lot of effort. Sayonara, also I can't hear anything, by the way. I have my volume is muted. Oh. Well, here. Bye, Lost. Have a nice day. And then... That's great capitalization right there. Yep. Since he's muted, you know, I needed to get my message across. So I typed it slowly and with great capitalization. It says, capital B-Y-E, okay, that's right. Capital L-O-S-T, that's right, that's right. You know, you always capitalize names. Then I have another capital, just randomly. Oh, how are you?
You see a little girl drowning in the marsh.
You have a new model? I can't wait to see it. Well, it's not that new. It's from Hollow Knight. You might have seen it. I'll probably use it tomorrow. I made it inspired by Hollow Knight for Hollow Knight. And I'll probably wear it for just about anything else because it came out really good. I really like the dress. I need to adjust my other dresses to look nicer. I feel like as much as I like this dress and stuff, it's just kind of plain in comparison. Maybe I'll make a dress more like this that's pink and then do something else for the blue dress. Well, we will save her. Because I think this would look really cute in pink, this outfit. Yeah.
Without a moment's hesitation, you leap into the marsh to save the girl. You swim to the girl and grab onto her, but she smiles as if her drowning had been an act and praises you. You really are a hero, aren't you?
Oh no.
The girl then gets sucked into the marsh and disappears.
Ooh, there's multiple ways down. Oh, I love this. She's a trickster. Probably. Do you think she's a nymph or is it dryad? I don't remember which one it is. Is it nymph or dryad? I sometimes get them confused. But you know the girls who would pretend to be, the spirits that would pretend to be drowning people, and then they'd grab you and drag you down to the bottom of the depths of the lake. Was that a nymph or a dryad? I don't remember. I think dryad was the tree people, so I think it's a nymph, or did I get them mixed up? I get them mixed up. It's either a nymph or a dryad, though, I'm pretty sure. Or it's a third creature, and I've got the names completely wrong. Again. Fooled us all. Yep. What's the name of the horse? Maybe she's one of those. The horses that drag you down to the bottom of the lakes. What are they called again? What's the name of the horses? They're not really horses, but they eat people. They get you to jump on their backs, and then they go to the bottom of the lake and eat you. They drown you horribly, and then they eat you. At least I think they eat you. They might not actually eat you. Maybe that's just a version-dependent thing, whether they eat you or not. But what are those guys called? What are they called? Can't remember. What are they called? Now it's really bothering me. It's not a kappa. No. That's something else. Not. They called. I can't remember. I can't remember. Now it's really bugging me. Oh my goodness. Rah! No. Okay, I need to fix that real quick. It's very important that I have all of the things overturned. All cards must be flipped over. This is important. You have to understand. This is... Wrong button. Wrong button. This is very important. You have to understand. I never use these. What are the faces? What is 4, I wonder? Oh, it might be just happy face. Happy face and smiley face aren't so different. Normal's fine. Yes, very must see what's behind everything. Yes, exactly. By the way, I really enjoy the game of Memory. By the way, if you've ever played Memory, just, you know, letting you know. I'm actually pretty good at it too. I've got a pretty good memory for that kind of thing.
Excellent.
I don't understand people who can't play Memory. Okay, there are some people who are just really bad at Memory, and I've never understood it. Like, literally, all you have to do is remember what's under every card as they flip it over. How can you mess that up? I don't understand it. I know it's rude, and like, okay, I kind of get it when you get into doing like, 5 rows of 8, like that can be confusing, but like when you're doing like 5 rows of 5, I don't get it. I just don't get the challenge. Like maybe I just don't appreciate other people's hard work enough, because I know some people struggle with that, but I don't get it. It just comes so naturally to me. But then I mess it up, and I mess it up really badly, so, you know, maybe I shouldn't be talking about not getting it when I know for certain that I've messed that up terribly before, but, you know. Not that I always win, I just, you know, tend to remember what the cards are, unless I remember it wrong, and then it's embarrassing. Must departure. I'm very sorry, Hedge. I don't want to leave, but I have to. It's okay. It's okay, Snow. I know you don't really. No, have a good day. Take care. Be well. I hope you feel better. I hope your what was it? I know you weren't feeling well. I hope whatever your problem was clears up and you feel better. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Be well. Take care. Everybody's poisoned. I will always be here, I will always be here tomorrow for you. Goodbye. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. That's annoying. Don't worry, I can fix it. Everybody's pretty good on health. Let's do a blizzard! And there he's dead. Now everyone who's left and hanging out with us, I'm just gonna say boop. I think we're going to, I don't know. I want to talk.
Congrats.
Well, let's get going. If I remember correctly, the story for this is that I know where we are, and I know the story, I think. Right. I feel like the real Maiden, considering the Maiden seemed to die and this Maiden isn't worried about, I feel like the real Maiden is the one who looks like Lanka, and the
Fight him off.
reason she's left is she doesn't want to die, and that's why she ran away. Last time we played this, that the deserter is just the real Maiden. Because, you know, Maidens, their life expectancy seems a bit poor, if you're paying attention. That's just my inference, though, you know? It's not like we've seen anyone die. Oh, wait. But, you know, it could be a coincidence, right? It doesn't necessarily mean anything. Just because we've seen somebody die doesn't mean anyone would actually die from being the Maiden. Psha! That's not how that works. That's annoying. Well. That's unfortunate. Let's see. You need to come back down to the rest of us. There we go. This should help. I think... Oh yeah, my skin's been really dry and cracky lately. Really unfortunate. I hate it when my skin gets dry and crackly. Well, not crackly, it starts cracking. Doesn't make any noise. Once my skin starts making crackly noises, that's when, you know, you'll know it's bad. But, you know, it hasn't made any noises yet, so. At least there's that, I guess. If it was making noises, that would be very concerning. That's a bit concerning. That's better. Yeah. There we go. All is right with the world again. Ooh, an enemy appeared. That's nice. I've almost got the entire floor mapped out. That'll be good. Maybe I should let her heal everybody. There's good. Since I don't like anybody else using healing moves, might as well actually, you know, use them. Nice that we got a crit there. Now everybody's back to more or less full health. That's great. Yeah, that's not so bad. Let's see. I think this would actually be smarter. Cheap viewers, amazing.
Excellent.
Goodbye. And she can take out the last one, I think. There we go. There we go. Everybody's gonna die. Everybody's gonna say goodbye. Everybody's gonna be alright. Yeah. There we go. You feeling a secret unlocked? The repentance enemy story. I'm not sure I read that correctly. It was all worth it. So do we follow the girl down, or...
Fight him off.
I feel like I kind of want to follow the girl down. Just because I want to see if it leads to an interesting quest. I think it... I don't know. I haven't eaten today now that I think about it. I thought I had eaten for some reason. Why did I think I had eaten when I hadn't? That's perturbing. Highly strange. Let's do this. Just because it's kind of fun to watch the two cards do wee wee.
Two fight as one.
Yep. Heard that before. Oh no. Wait, actually no. Pretty bad. He has like no moves. Well, that's unfortunate. Let me just take care of this real quick. They're pretty useless, aren't they? Oh well. Treasure! Treasure chest found! You obtained quality omnisalve! I think I already have plenty of that. Yeah. Well, I think this is gonna be our next move. Yeah, let's enter Lower Bordensburg. Let's see what happens to the girl. What happened to the girl we tried to save from drowning? Is she just gone? Is it split into sections, or can we just kind of reach anywhere from down here? I'm curious. do like this. That's fine. Since the others took so much more damage, let's do that. Again, since the others took so much more damage. We can just kind of do a quick little boop, ba-doop, 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 bum, 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 ba-dum. I keep spending all my money gambling, if I remember correctly, so I don't have the best equipment, but I'm still doing pretty good. Maybe if I'd spent less money gambling, I would actually be doing better, though. No, there's no way. That's not how that works. I think the original way down that I had found was like over here. So let me see if I can go up from here. I'm curious. Ba-da-doo-ba-doo. I think it'd be neat. I love the dungeon crawling aspect of games. I have to say, puzzles and dungeons are my favorites. Battle mechanics, pretty up in the air. I like it when you can do something when it's not your turn. Like, I don't like turn-based games, but if I'm gonna do one, I'd rather turn-based just mean it's your turn to attack, not you can't do anything and you must wait while they spam you. Like, it's not so bad in these games, because every enemy only gets one attack at a time, and you can't really change that. So you don't end up getting spammed so badly. But, like, in games where they can just spam really badly, I hate that. Like, even Pokemon's been guilty. Pokemon wasn't so bad, but it felt guilty sometimes. In that fight with Sylvia. Felt like there was nothing I can do. And the worst part is, I think I could have beaten her multiple times before I did if I could have just fully healed up my people before I went into the fight with her. Without doing items. Like, if I could have bought items and then not used them all before I got to her. But part of that was my own fault for, you know, not having money, but... Yeah, I should have probably worked on having more money, but at the same time, that game was just, you know, whew, hard. It was harrowing. Harrowing? I don't know. Something like that. Feeling very, very, very chatty today. I'm kind of... Oh well. Let's see. Let's go this way. I'm thinking this doesn't match the shape of up top. Look at this Trish chest. Ah, the one up top must lead there. Ooh. Okay. We're just gonna flip all our cards. And I don't know.
And fight.
And fight, apparently. I'm gonna use my slashy slash. Ooh, or we could do, you know what? We're gonna spoil ourselves and use some fire. Fire! Fire! Burning everything down. Fire! We like to burn down the town. Boop, 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 boop. should probably do this, even though it was tempting to do the other.
Magnificent.
I want to get one more gem, so I think I'm going to equip the one ring to somebody in my party. The one that gives you more gems. That works for me. I think I'm going to do that next. I want to rearrange the equipment a little bit. I don't know.
Fortune favors the bold.
I feel like that's one thing in games that I'm really bad at, is managing equipment and how to do it in a way that really helps me. I prefer games like Echoes or Hollow Knight, where it's just like each item has its own criterion and then you can mix and match. I do wish you could kind of see the little pins or the badges or whatever on the little guy's body for both of the, or the accessories in Zelda's case, on their little bodies. I think that would be super fun. Personal dreams right there. If you're telling me I'm putting on a bracelet, I want to see the bracelet. But no, equipment. Now, as nice as it is to have no, you're fine. I think I'm gonna go for the gym one. Ooh, crits though. But no, let's do the gemstone ring. Even though it significantly drops our speed, I think that's pretty good. I would like more breastplates and stuff, though. Do I have any duplicate rings? I can give you something if I have a duplicate. I do not have a duplicate currently. Do I care about the Ring of Protection? No, but I'd rather give it to your companion because she keeps taking damage. Oh my goodness, does she take damage? Way too much. Here, you can have that. You need that. If you keep taking damage, I will just give it and give you something special. Apparently. That is what we have learned. Nah, that's pretty much everybody though, right? Because you do not want your characters to just, oh, I love this. Just starting with that one extra is a pretty big deal, actually.
Fortune favors the bold.
The fact that you can just start and kind of just take somebody out is really good. 12 damage isn't really gonna do a lot. Yeah, let's seal him. Yeah. That made that go a lot faster. I think the lack of speed is honestly a fair trade-off for this. That extra gem is a pretty big deal. Yeah, I really like that. Okay. We have chosen our ring of choice. The crits. I really do want the crit ring to use it, but I just don't want to give up other stuff, so yeah. I feel like we could use more. Generally, I feel like my group's pretty weak attack-wise. It's pretty unfortunate. Okay. I start with Blizzard again? Yeah, why not? What could go wrong? I think by starting... Yeah, I think starting with the... Oh, I should have had him go after the harpy. Or the winged? Yeah, the winged. I should have had him go after the winged instead, because she's super weak. But we can still do like this. That one extra, though. Oh my goodness. It's making such a difference. Just one extra attack, and it makes all the difference. And I... Yeah, that's... Oof. I would honestly like more of the rings that give me extra. That make me special. I'll just hit him. The attack animation is less for these, so I'm doing the basic attacks. I really didn't need to crit there, because, like, what was the point? Yeah, thanks. It's not a bad move, but, like, I have no use for it. And you might wonder what I mean by I have no use for it. I mean, I will never use that. I will just choose to attack instead. I would rather just attack. If you give me a choice, attack, generate gems, I'm going to choose attack for most reasons, most places. Unless I want bigger attack. But otherwise, it's going to be attack. Always attack. Because violence is the answer. Let's see. She's the weakest one because I don't think she's got a chance against the stronger ones. Yeah. That's good. Okay. If I had Fireball, I'd do that, but I don't. Let's do this, and then I think she'll be okay.
Magnificent.
And then you, I want to do this. Yeah, this should be okay. She does a pretty big amount of damage there, so yeah. Nearly wasn't enough, but she pulled through. No, actually it would have been enough even if it was just the beginning, because it was 9 plus 10, and that's all I needed. I needed 19. Let me just check. Did I get everything? Nope. Let me just fix that. This is very important. The most important part of the game is just flip every card. There might be something special underneath. What if there's something special underneath the card? What if there's an achievement for flipping every card? I don't know. Important. Okay. Let's do this. A 3's not great. 5, 5, 8, that is 18 damage. Let's do this, because he's nice and weak. I actually have a shot against him. 2, 2, 4, that's 8. Nice thing about games is they let you practice your mathing skills. No one wants to lifesteal from Laddie. Weird. This will be good. He can do 19 damage. 6 and 7 and 6.
Magnificent.
6 and 7 would be 13, but the plus 6 is what got him over. I'll accept it. Do I need to heal anybody? Yes. Actually, yes. Do a quick heal on you. Kind of really glad I gave her the Ring of Protection now, because I feel like if I hadn't, that would be kind of bad. There we go.
Congrats.
There we go. Treasure! Ooh, I want the money. Crap. I feel betrayed. My luck didn't stand with me. Now, there's nothing here. Yeah, enter Central. And then I'll head to lower after this. The true lower. That goes back up, so this is the one I want. Yeah, let's go down. All the way to the bottom of the earth, we travel down. I don't know. Nice to know we got the treasure, though. We don't try and save the girl and fail. We can't get the treasure. You see, failure always has value. The value of my failures is great. Or something, I don't know. There we go. And another snap. And done. It'd be neat if it was like... Okay, I know it would be hard to animate, but it'd be neat if they did like the hologram thing from Treasure chest found! You found the blind stay ring. Protect against blind. Really need that right now. That looked like a way down. Enemy appeared. Weird that there's no other way down. Actually, let's electrocute you. We're changing the order of attacks, the order of our operations today. Being very fancy. And you should be able to do some damage there. 2, 3, 5. Pretty good. This'll do it. Or at least it should. 9, 9. That's good. 9, 9 is good. 18's good. But yeah, so what you're telling me is there's nothing down here. Wait. What? Oh my goodness. Oopsie. Gotta be so careful.
You see a familiar figure in the center of the marsh.
Hey, it's me!
In the depths of the strange mud-filled town, you find yourself. Or rather, a shadow of yourself. As you look closer, you realize that mud oozes forth from his feet. It appears that he is the source of the mud.
Wow! You hate me that much, laddie? Wow, I mean, I know I can be a bit of a... I mean, I know he can be a bit of a, you know, a bit violent, but wow!
With an ecstatic expression, he scoops the mud at his feet and calls it talent.
Her view of me is really dark.
The talent for fighting. The talent for making friends. You have used your various talents to lead Laddie on this journey.
Am I really talented? I die all the time.
The shadow points at Laddie and speaks. Talent, yes. Something you lack, he tells her with a haughty laugh.
Wow, she really has a horrible opinion of me. What do you say to him? This one just is like going, you're right, but you know, at least she's trying hard. I mean, neither of these answers are really great, but
That's
yeah.
not true, you say, objecting to your own shadow.
Yep.
The shadow just laughs and sinks to the bottom of the marsh. So this is the heart scar, Krim gulps, as she stands before the horrendous light.
Let's see, let's try and read some of it while it's paused. Touche mo oi to CMI scam be gentle semble. I can't read those languages, so we're just gonna hate, leave me. Heal the heart scar deep beneath Verdenberg. Do we really need to heal this? This looks extremely healthy. I mean, doesn't this look like the picture of health to you guys? Why can't I?
Along with the voice, a giant shadow emerges from the scar. You stand ready to fight the monster.
Here we go.
And fight.
Honestly, might be worth. I'm gonna go for the fire, I think. One. Done 2 damage so far. This is doing well. Fire. Barely any damage. Oh my goodness.
Excellent.
That's not excellent, dude. Can you read? I'm going to do Contemplate, actually. I mean, at least it's because your defense is up, I guess. Oof. That's not looking so great. Oh, I don't think I have any revives. Let me check for revives, but... I'm not wasting that on her. Ooh. At least it'll do some damage.
Magnificent.
Do some fire damage. And then I need to heal. Need to heal. Perfect. What we're gonna do is the quality on these apps. Collective delusion. Okay. 3 to allies attack. Okay. Let's do this, and then I think I'll do fire again. It's not super effective, but maybe not fire. Let's do this, because I can maybe get more with that if I get a good roll. Of course I don't, but you know. That wasn't a bad roll. 3, 3, 5. That's 11, so... Then let's attack with you using white light. 6, 7. Okay. 13 is good. That's not, but you know, could also be worse. Okay. Do this again. Like 4 2s and 1 1, so that's not bad. I'm gonna heal. What do I have more of? I think it's fine. Let's heal you. Need that. Good thing I did what I did. When I did it. Okay. I think she's about to die, so let's do... do that. So 4 1s and then 2.
Magnificent.
Four 1s and a 2 is what? 6. It's 6. Okay, 6 damage. In 1 gem. Okay, well that's not bad at all. I don't think paralysis is gonna work on this guy anyway, but let's do this. course we missed, but you know. Yeah.
Fortune favors the bold.
Actually do this to you yourself. Yep, crumb, thanks. Yeah. Okay, there. Not doing bad. Okay, let's use white light. Two fives, that's 10 damage. 43. Oh, that's not good. I think he might be dead. Yeah.
That's not good.
Let's do this. Two, so let's get us down to 30.
Fortune favors the bold.
Actually really good. Let's do this. Even though he's at full health, we aren't. At 15 health, will do a lot for us. Put the random ailment on all enemies. Cure all enemies while status ailments. And not a big. Okay, I like that actually. You know what? 35 is still less than 37. Okay, let's do a stab. And then white light. I'm not sure what other kind of light, you know, she would be playing with. But, you know, maybe clear light. Sheer light. I don't know. But this is fine. Attack goes up. So that's not great. 20 damage. Just 20 damage. Just do 20 damage. It's gonna be fine. 5 is good. This is the time to use our fire. Burn! Woo! Fire! Burn! I got him. He's dead. I only lost one of my allies. Went really well. Am I empty? Shadow's fading voice.
Within the shadow's final words, you sense sorrow. Laddie was entrusted with the duty of becoming a maiden. Thanks to her talent, she was loved by all. But It was a false love. No one would truly love someone who was destined to disappear. When people discovered she hadn't the makings of a maiden, they stopped caring for her, and she descended into the darkness of desolation. After defeating the shadow, you use the Maiden's relic to heal the heart scar.
Every Maiden's relic. The North Isle Maiden's relic. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. So when am I gonna steal this off you? What wonderful lesson do we learn?
You successfully restore the town and heal the wound on Laddie's heart. Your mission fulfilled. You decide to return to the world you came from.
The relic is reacting to Lanka's integrity. Oh, the relic is reacting to Lanka's integrity. Becomes the memory relic, right? Ivory Memories relic. Full of the Ivory Maiden's conviction. Lanka's Ivory Maiden relic transformed to the Ivory Memory relic. Ivory Memories relic. You know, the fact that with your strong conviction they turn into memory relics. It's kind of sad. Enter the altar on the second floor of the Spirit Spire. Thing is, like, this still isn't a very good place for the heart. Like, it's still the Burdenberg. Yeah, let's ascend to Burdenberg. I love how the entire shape of the town changes. Wait, can we find the girl who was down here? Nope. Yeah, let's ascend.
Fila and Hyde look perfectly content as they splash about in the water. Such a sight is no longer possible anywhere but this world.
How's the best raccoon girl of all Twitch doing? I'm not a raccoon, so I wouldn't know. But this wolf girl's doing really good. Nice to see you. Oh, it's got shops. This town has shops, guys. Wonder what you can buy from the blacksmith.
You spy an old man vigorously working out and ask him what he's doing. He tells you he has to work out in order to be able to keep up during playtime with his grandchildren.
Aww. Can I buy something? How can I help you? Can I actually buy from her heart realm? Oh my goodness, and it's all stuff I've already previously... Ooh, this is new. I know I had this, so that's not new. I've had these, I think. But this is new. I'm buying this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'm buying it. Partially just for the novelty. Not be all, yeah. I just wanted to buy from inside Laddie's heart. I wanted to see.
It's so good of you to stop by. The man booms as soon as he sees you, throwing his arms around you for a giant bear hug. You give him a reluctant pat on the arm,
your companions looking on with wry amusement.
I agreed to be his friend anyway. Whatever happened to that girl? Was she really a cat? Like, a nymph or dryad or something? Is she really not real? Then, yes. Rest. Actually, yes. Please let me heal. Pray leave the inn feeling rested. And I can actually buy stuff here too, it looks like. It looks like it's by what I've unlocked via the story. But I guess some things still can't be bought. Oh, cool. Yeah. To the spirit realm. Yeah! Let's leave Burdenberg. Leave the burdens of our hearts behind, right? Hello, I'm back from the void. It turns out staring at the void was very hard work. Anyway, how's your day? My day's been okay. How are you? How are you? It's nice to see you. And congratulations on your hard work staring at the void. Yeah, I can't. I wish you could just scroll them like that. That would be a lot easier. Probably do it like this, though. I just completed Burdenberg.
Excellent.
It even started back sometimes. It even stared back sometimes, but I'm doing all right. Okay. You know, just an occupational hazard from what I hear. It's a compliment. I'm sure.
Don't hold back.
I might switch Laddie's ring out for a critical hit ring. Or I'll give Laddie the ring that makes it so you get more gems. But ideally, I don't want to get to the point where I'm actually, you know, need to heal. So, like, I'm thinking of switching for crits. What do you guys think? It might only be that character, and I'm more likely to get crits with the guy, so I might switch to him having the crit ring, and then she has the gem ring. But that's what I'm thinking about right now. Ring arrangements. Ring around the rosy, pocket full posies, ashes, ashes, they all fall down and die. Yep. That's how that song ends. I mean, I think the actual song is about plague, so yeah. Ring around the rosy, pockets full of posies, ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Yeah, it is about plague if I remember correctly, but, you know, it doesn't say and die at the end, but, you know, the dramatic flair is fun. Gotta appreciate the dramatic flair.
magnificent.
Don't you think? Oh, perfect. And overkill. 21 damage. Woo! It only would have been 14, so we only would have just barely killed the guy. But no, we had to do some overkill. Kill him dead. You know, you gotta kill him dead with some overkill, you know? Actually, that reminds me. Since we just bought this lovely new piece of equipment, shall we wear it? And then, yeah, I think I will switch out the rings. So you're gonna switch for this, and then I'm gonna switch... I'm not sure how it's the Ring of Compassion, but you know. The Ring of Life is gonna switch for... the gemstone ring. Oh. Is this at all better? Like, that's better defense at least, but I think that is pretty equal to this. So I'm gonna leave her in the adventurer's attire. So the onyx. So black is next. What about yellow and them though? We're not even doing like primary colors. We've done blue, red, black, and white. It is. I guess I could be yellow. So like I could be yellow maybe. So I'm the yellow spirit. So it's like primary colors, black and white. That would kind of make sense. But then why is it Omega? I don't know. And just spirits, yeah. No, I'm yellow. Are you now? I thought you were orange. Then again, I can zoom in and out. Take us back.
With the door opened by the self-proclaimed spirit spell, you leave the heart's domain behind. Upon your return to your original world, Lanka and Krim look weary from their unbelievable experience.
Is it that wearying? I don't think so.
Laddie, meanwhile, is fast asleep on the floor again, recovering from her sudden change of heart.
Are we sure there's gonna be no damage to this girl's heart after we keep invading and attacking?
Her sleeping face, which you'd seen occasionally at the grotto, seems to have softened a bit from the anguished way it looked before.
It's a reddish yellow. Yeah, that's all orange is reddish yellow. Understood.
Thanks to the Ivory Maiden and her attendant, you've accomplished your mission. You prepare to take them back to the North Isle.
You kindled hope within me, stopped me from sinking into the mire of my despair. The bond between you and Laddie deepens. This is card. I wonder which card that is. Okay, see the Ivory attendance back. D10JO. Thank you for the follow. Dioja? Dioja, thank you for the follow. That's what I'm calling you, I guess. I don't know. Seems about right. That's definitely what that's that. I know how to read. Oh, notifications. Always the most interesting of things. Into the spire. Yeah, sure. Outside, yeah. Can't remember if it was this brightly colored before, but it certainly feels very brightly colored after I have no light. An enemy appeared. Oh no. What are we gonna do? so scared. The sea at last. Okay, let's just head north. Let's catch it. Like, I know what it is. I always know what they are. I always see it. Either that means my system's lagging.
And fight.
Or something, I guess. I don't know. Thank you for the hydrate. You can do it, girl. Yay! She finally cut it down. Hey, can you believe I have 374 followers now? That's awesome. Woo! Patty makes land. We do. Duck at the heart, North Isle, yes.
As you make your way ashore, you see an impeccable line of soldiers in white armor awaiting you.
Great. Such a show-off. I was just checking the number and I thought it was a nice number. I'm sorry. Actually, didn't I have 375 followers at one point? I guess I lost people. Doesn't matter.
A welcome party? Lack asks. Though the atmosphere is far from welcoming.
Yeah, definitely a welcome party, Lack. Definitely.
In accordance with national decree, we have come to apprehend the rebellious Maiden, the soldiers say, pointing countless blades at you.
I'm pretty sure it's better for everybody if all the islands remain alive, but you know, that's just, you know, my guess. What do you say to them? Did Lanka do something?
According to the soldiers, allowing the masked soldier to escape in the forest was a huge infraction of national decree.
I mean, like, it wasn't really allowed. She wasn't really allowed to escape. It was kind of more of a couldn't stop her escape, but you know, that's besides the point apparently.
Lanka hangs her head. Apparently, national decrees are matters of utmost importance to maidens. A soldier who appears to be the squadron's captain claps Lanka in restraints.
They're trying to train me. I'm hitting them.
The maiden must be educated, the captain says. Dispose of the others, including the attendant.
What did I just say about I'm gonna attack back if you attack me? Gotta love a good old, you know. Also, my phone has an update. Did you die? And I'm getting annoyed. Oh. You know, I'm the kind of person who really puts off doing updates, so, you know, I don't have that problem just yet. I can't wait to have that problem. Probably better to get it over with fast and just get used to it, but, you know. That's not how I live. That's not the hedge way. Yes, a crit. Okay, we're doing pretty good there.
Fortune favors the bold.
Are they sure they wanted to attack me? Like, I just nearly killed them all doing nothing. And here, I can make it worse. For some reason, I wanted to make the UI clear and I hate it. I don't know what phone you have, but you know, don't spoil it for me. You'll want to listen to me suffer later, right? I don't know.
After defeating the soldiers, you spot neither hide nor hair of Lanka.
Thank you for the hydrate, Shadowfire. I'm not the biggest fan of clear UIs. I don't get it. Like, if it's supposed to be an interface, make it an interface. Why are you making it clear? I don't really get that personally as well. Yeah.
According to Krim, the maiden will likely be taken to the Foundation, a school beneath the palace, to be educated.
Ah! You disappear people too.
You begin walking toward the palace in hopes of saving the maiden, dragging along the faint attendant. Lanka, she murmurs, "Oh, Lanka."
Make your way to the palace in Alabaster City and save Lanka. Or I could just leave her to die. Thank you for the hydrate though. Yep. Hello, how are you today, Shadowfire? They aren't even attacking me when I enter town. Like, who are you?
Do your part to keep Alabaster City clean. The soldier holds out a bag, hoping to collect the refuse of passers-by. What a thankless task protecting Alabaster City's image must be. The man gazes out over the pristine city. Not the easiest place to explore with some snacks in hand. Too clean, he muses.
You guys want to go gambling? Yeah. Play. Nah. Let's see. Let's do a round of ad events, I think. I don't think I've won one of those yet. Actually, let's play a round of include all. Begin game. We all love a good game of cards, right? Let's see who goes first. Who do you think is gonna go first, people? It's the Parlor Master, of course. That's super bad for me because it means I'm the last one. Annoying. Great way to start your game. Yeah, I can see keeping the kings. Always draw a card, always draw a card. You never know. Ooh, I like that. Why are the children gambling in this city? Are the adults too scared? I mean, I kind of get it. That's bad. Let's roll well. Good roll. Okay. Draw an event card. It might be a bomb. Attack. Let's attack you. So each opponent draws an event card at the start of their next turn. Yeah, I like that. And I get 22? Yeah, we're starting here. Wrong. That means... This is fun. So he gets to play, but he still has to draw an event card. Ooh, I like this. This has gone very well for me. Ooh, this has gone very, very well for me. Interesting picture right there. We got distracted. Are you winning in your card game? Yeah. Draw an event card always. I mean, even if it's a bomb, that's fine. Ooh. Ack. Let's attack the boy in white, you know. We've left him alone. 2 cards from the deck. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty good. And then I think I'll drop the 5. I'm doing really good today. This poor boy hasn't even gotten to play yet. But you know, all's fair when you're fighting. Being serious games. Such as cards. Ooh, who's gonna attack? It's still only a 9. It's okay. Could be a little dangerous. Looks like he's gonna get this. Yeah. That's still fine. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good with that. I'm still winning. As long as I'm still winning. I'm a happy hedge. Draw an event card. Yep, always. All lost. Move all players' hand to the pot. I didn't have a hand to begin with. Ooh. This is actually really good for me. I think 7, 8, 9 is my feelings on the matter. And then... Who has the more annoying ability? Make the selected opponent... Yeah, let's give them the 4. That won't affect me. Turns out the buttons are following my wallpaper color. It was all my fault. Turns out the buttons are trying to follow my wallpaper color. It was all my fault. Anyway, it looks like you're a professional card gamer now. How does it feel? Great. I love cards. Great. Joker, pass the right, set to the right. And something. Okay. One set from each player. No! I mean, this actually isn't that bad for me, points-wise. I do not like that my rest nullification got taken. Yeah, draw a card. What's the worst that could happen? Who shall we attack? You're in you're in 3rd place, so... You've been pretty consistently in 2nd place, though, so... Let's take care of as many of these as I can. Yeah, and then I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't think... That was 22... Is this better than any of the sets I have? Don't think so. Yeah, no. This is my worst set. Let's do the 2. I am mainly just trying to make sure other people don't get more cards at this point. That is my goal. Ooh, he's gonna get a really good, powerful set of this, right? Yeah, that's pretty bad for me. This is why my main goal is to just not let other people draw cards or get cards. That's... I'm still in the lead. Barely. Also, your phone is terribly insecure. I'm going to hack into it now because you never updated since you first got it. Ha ha ha. I have updated since I first got it. What are you talking about? If I could not update since I got the phone, that would be way better. They forced those things on you. Did you forget? That's not bad for me. They are trying to catch up. Looks like I haven't had my turn yet. Is it after this? Aw, that's a shame. I'm gonna get rid of your frogs? I'm not sure that's a good move, actually. That's a pretty terrible move there. I'm still in the lead, just barely. Yeah, anything could happen. We take the bombs. Instant effect skills will not trigger this turn even if the player makes a step. That's fine. Oh, because 8 to... Okay, yeah. I'll do that. Okay, let's make the 16-point set, and then we're going to get rid of it because it doesn't help us. But it will get those cards out of the deck. Unless... Is it better than... Okay. No. No and no. You always draw the jokers, don't you, Mr. Pass the right ones up from each layer. Oh no, I don't like this. Not the biggest fan of this one. Because it does take away my lead. And that was not nice. What's she gonna get rid of? At least it wasn't my cards. Actually, I think they were originally her cards anyway. Well, no, that's fine. Getting to the end. But I'm not winning anymore. Always draw the card. You know. They weren't going to be that useful anyway. That did not help me. We're probably losing this one. Come on, draw a joker for me. That is not good. Oh well. I'm still in second place. Better luck next time. Don't get you down, come play against the boy waving. I'll play again next time. So we gotta break in. Let's quickly break in.
The palace gate that leads to the foundation is blocked by a burly soldier. It doesn't look like you'll get past easily. You place your hand on your weapon, but before you can strike, Krim beckons you over to a different route.
I love how we're wanted criminals that they want to kill and we can just wander around the city freely. This is such great security in the Alabaster City, don't you think?
According to her, there's a hidden passage leading from the Maiden Shrine to the foundation.
Makes sense, makes sense. Time to head for a secret tunnel.
Beneath the edge of the shrine is an old door. Could this be the entrance to the hidden passage?
Yeah.
You push open the door and descend the stairs dug into the very earth. The dimly lit passage seems to go on for miles. This place gives me the creeps, says Lack with a shudder. There are no ghosts here, so don't worry. Krim replies encouragingly. Though I can't say the same of enemy soldiers, you warn them. Then continue quickly on your way.
Here we go. Brave the depths of the foundation. Nice floors they've got. Very nice. Let's kill them all, guys. Murder! We're not getting paid enough for this crap. Clearly. Enter the foundation basement 1. Yeah.
Beneath the alabaster palace lies the foundation. Within the sunless corridors echo the sounds of writing, day in and day out.
And this is what we call... You know what, I'm not... A dictatorship, you know? Just saying. Why are they keeping these guys down here? This is, you know, goblin abuse.
Magnificent.
I mean, what I'm doing isn't much nicer, but, like... It's a kill or be killed world, you know? It's act first. They started it, I'm finishing it, you know? Violence is always the answer. I need more XP anyway. EXP. I don't know. I always say XP, but it's EXP.
It appears a diary of sorts has been left on the desk. Within its pages, you read orderly lines of text that say the following.
Today I received a national decree. My mission is absolute and one which I have no right to deny. Observation Day 5. No signs of self-awareness. Observation Day 11. Transferred 2 self-aware persons to the classroom. Observation Day 20. Received notice of how to deal with those who do not reach appropriate levels. So this is the difference between us and them.
Nothing further is written. You replace the diary atop the desk.
That's great.
You see Lanka peeking out from behind the door. But something's not right about her. That's not Lanka, Krim whispers, her whole body trembling.
Yeah, somehow I did suspect that the Lankas might, you know, be like clones, but, you know... I was originally thinking twins, but I did kind of suspect when we came down here, but no! Hedge always fueling the cycle of violence like a nuclear power plant since insert XXX year here.
The mysterious girl then dashes off somewhere.
Seems about right. I don't think I'm heading that way just yet. I love how we're killing monsters in the basement of the Holy Temple or whatever. The Re-Education Center, forgive me. Oh, at least we're killing actual guards as well. We can't just murder monsters, you know,
Don't hold back.
That would be inappropriate. Okay. Lightning works on all people, especially people dressed in metal. Just saying. Oh, hello? Sorry, Mom just came in with something. I'll be right back. Nothing important, just a box. We getting in the box. It's a box in a box. Guys, can you believe this? There was a box in a box. Are you putting yourself inside the box? No, not really my size. See?
Oh, the other side was open.
Oh yeah. My mom got slippers.
Are they going to be stolen? How nice are they? Do
Wow,
they need to
that's
slip
weird.
Do they need to slip into some
I couldn't do that. I would trip. They're giant. They're like squishmallows. Well, they are squishmallows, quite literally. They're not like squishmallows. They are squishmallows.
I will say the fabric inside was weird. I don't see. Where's
I couldn't do those because they're so poofy.
That's how we found out, because you looked at them a few times. I found a $45 pair of Squishmallow branded slippers in our size for $6. I did it.
Okay.
That's the place to try it at.
Yep.
You won't waste money if you ever fall in love with
Magnificent.
Got to
a
be a
melody pair or something.
yeah. Got to be a really small box then. Yep. Something like that. Love you too, Mom.
It was sitting at the gate.
Don't hurt yourself. My toenails have gotten really long. I kind of feel like I need to clip them. Kind of want to paint them too. Probably gonna paint them blue, but you know, maybe I'll do purple. I like purple.
Don't
Purple's
hold
pretty.
back.
Red could be okay, I guess. Pink or red, but I don't know. Not my color. Green could be cute. I do have green. Maybe I should do green. Sorry, I've just gone on a really random tangent right there. Fascinating. You know, the color of nail polish to paint my toes with, you know, it's very important to me. We know what really-
Favors the bold.
I know what really matters in life. Some quick heals. You probably don't care what color I paint my toenails, but you know, I do. Also, I'm thinking of switching up my dresses. I'm gonna do something... I'm thinking of taking the design for my blue dress here and making it pink instead, and maybe doing some fancy, like, flower designs on it. If I can be bothered. Are you one of those people? No. But I like it when I wear nail polish, so, you know. That's all. I don't know who those people are, but no. I just, you know. I like to dress up and be pretty.
An empty basket lies at your feet. What could this possibly be for?
No one knows for sure, but they exist out there. Can't step on that. We're going this way, apparently. So, like, no one in town cares that all the maidens are identical. Like, nobody cares.
Excellent.
Oh wait, no, that's not. Oh, that worked. There. Money. I wanted the gold, not the salve. Keep the same card unlocked. Wolf's enemy story. Oof. I'm not an enemy.
The maiden is property of the city, the girl recites repeatedly. The maiden shall not ask for anything, the girl reads aloud. It is an honor to be chosen as a maiden, the girl whispers to herself.
I don't think it's a double at this point.
The maiden's actions are managed by national decree, the girl writes.
Lanka's spitting image, Lanka's double. Let's see, what was this one? But I don't think it's double at this point. Like,
Fight him off.
I think after a certain point, it just turns into lookalikes. Cause like, if you're not gonna go for clones. Cause like, it's not a double when there's like, I don't know, 20 of them.
Fortune favors the bold.
Just saying. Only 7. How sad. Tragic even. BRB, okay. I'll see you in an eternity. I don't think I said what I meant to say there. I tried to say eternity, but I don't know what I said instead. That just didn't sound like a word. Yeah, I'll miss you. Cause lookalike, fitting image. Lanka's carbon copy. We're just gonna go through all the names. Double, lookalike, fitting image. More of those baskets. Carbon copy. He's dead.
Fortune favors the bold.
Since this does more attack. And this is more than enough to finish you.
The Maiden's relic is more important than life itself, the girl transcribes.
Anka's dead ringer, huh? Bit on of an ominous turn of phrase there. But you know, that's fine. So what is Crim? A failed Lanka or something?
Don't
Ania.
hold back.
I like that. Hold back, huh? He's the most annoying one, so I just got rid of him. There we go. 8, 9. Not bad, not bad. There you go. That works. Even with money up, it was only 360. Oh yeah! Yes! I got what I wanted. I got, oh, I guess you weren't here anymore. Well, well, when he comes back, I'll tell him. I got treasure. Woo! A revive. Oh. So, how do you get down here normally? I've not... Oh, I guess that would be the door I didn't go through.
Don't hold back.
Oh, don't hold back? Okay. Love crits.
Magnificent.
So, yeah, we're just taking these guys out. Let me move forward. Basement floor 2? Sure. It's... I kind of would like to finish the the Ivory Maiden stuff, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I think...
At the end of the corridor, you find an open space that looks to be a small room. When you peer inside,
There's a guy. Supposed to be stealth. I don't want to be stealthy. I want to be murdery.
not like anyone comes through here anyway, the guard grumbles as he half-heartedly surveys the area. I doubt he'd notice an intruder until they slapped him in the face, you say in astonishment.
But I want to kill him! Guard proceeds along a predetermined path. Whenever you take one step, the guard takes one step. If the card is within the guard's view, it edges with red glow. Its edges will grow red, and you will be forced to start over if you are seen by or bump into the card. You cannot use the jump ability on this floor until you get past the surveillance area. In rooms the guard is patrolling, you will not be able to save, including autosave, or load data, or use bellwethers.
You make it through the room without the guard noticing. Laddie's expression reads of relief.
Eternity was pretty short. True.
As soon as you leave the room, you hear the soldier say, "Time for lunch." He then promptly leaves the area.
You can now save, including autosave and load data. Additionally, you can now use bellwethers. Oh yeah, want to know something funny, Lost? I bought something inside of Laddie's heart. I bought something really nice. You can't see it here. Look at this. Look at what a nice piece of armor that is. I just bought in Laddie's heart. Also, I'm missing a bunch of weapons and stuff, so that's annoying. I'm gonna have to spend so much money getting all this stuff. But I really want to fill up all the items. It's annoying. The pains of wanting to do the completionist thing. I think I've got most... Oh, I don't have most of these. I'm gonna have to buy these too. Perfect for you. True. Also, I was here for saving. There's a reason I'm gonna save. Just in case I die, I don't want to restart this. I'm gonna get past all the stealth sections real quick if I can. Also, I have a drawer of bows in my room now. Like, I've only gotten into bows more recently, but I have a lot now because my mom is super nice and wonderful and the bestest. Well, you know, I'm so happy for you being smart. I always knew you'd think ahead. Thanks. Certainly. That's what happened. He's training you for the upcoming hit job, I see. Clearly. So now I have a drawer. So I was cleaning my room up, and I was organizing where everything went, and I made myself a drawer of bows. And I'm very happy every time I open that drawer, because it's just super cute to see all the little bows.
Excellent.
So, you know, my mom bought me happiness. That's the moral of the story. Or is it the other bow? I don't know. I could tell you, but then... No, it's the hair bows. I can't know with you. You really can't. I have a thing for bows. Are these guys as stupid as the last
Two
one?
soldiers survey the area. Lanka should go first. Krim begins, then gasps and covers her mouth. I'll go first, you say in the stead of a speechless somebody. Then take the vanguard.
You cannot save or load. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I did need to focus a little bit for that one. Ooh, that's bad. Still made a minor mistake,
Thinking
though.
that you should be fine after coming this far, you let your guard down.
Fight!
When you do, you overhear the guard speaking. Break time, they announce before heading off somewhere.
Meh. You can save now, including autosave and load data. You may want to. You may now use the jumping ability. I wanted to fight. This game keeps crushing my dreams. Here, let's save before we head into the next one. Just because each of these is more annoying than the last one. I don't know how far it's going to send me back when it kills me. You know? Oh, yeah, I gotta be sneaky. I wasn't born to be sneaky. I was born to attack! Rawr, rawr. Doesn't it just fill you with confidence to hear someone going "Rrr"? Fills you with confidence in their sanity, right? Why don't you sound the alarm when you catch me? Fills me with confidence and some type of feeling, I guess. Wow. Oof. I don't like that you survived that. Let me just fix that. Thank you.
Good work.
Yeah. Let's go. Woo! have a room to explore. Might have treasure in there. Treasure chest found. I don't want all this quality Omni staff. Why does it keep giving me health items? I want money. Because they're trying not to wake people up. You know, alarms are loud and scary. You might have a point there. Only 13. Might be a good idea to do some healing. There we go. I do agree that alarms can be loud and scary, but at the same time, intruders invade your base of operations and you do not know. It's kind of dangerous, you know? Into basement floor 3, sure.
A single corridor extends in front of you. Either side is lined with countless baskets. While most are empty, there are a few in which you see a humanoid shadow. As you bring your face closer, the shadow does as well, then blinks its eyes. Whatever is within the basket is undoubtedly alive. Chills run down your spine, and you step away from the basket.
So, what's your feelings on this dystopian city? More dystopia, less dystopia? What do you think? What do you think? Let's do this. It's Detroit on a good day. Wow! That's not a very complimentary statement about Detroit. I'm gonna flick through this test element. The one's pretty bad, but you know, it still does the job. Let's just paralyze you both. That works. You know, if you can't paralyze him, kill him. That works for me. That's how the saying goes, right? I've never been to Detroit, so I can't, refute your statement. I just, I don't think it's very nice.
Congrats.
I don't think anyone has any complimentary statements for Detroit anymore. Not after that one video game. Oof! They were pretty ruthless there, weren't they? Even I've heard of it. I don't know. Yeah, let's enter the final floor. I'm guessing it's the final floor because it just feels kind of suspicious otherwise. I love it when they open all the doors for me. Oh no. I should have saved on the last floor.
As you reach the bottom of the stairs, you see a group of soldiers. You quickly conceal yourselves in the shadows to take stock of the situation.
Can't we just fight them, please? I have to have such difficult patterns. Okay, those two are
The
pretty simple.
surveillance is even tighter than before, so you'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
I'm going for the treasure chest. I knew it.
That guy is always slacking off, the guard gripes, as he makes a run for you. You
Whoops.
flee quick as your legs can take you.
How far back am I? Okay, that's fine then.
Somehow, you manage to shake off the soldiers. You'll have to watch their movements extra carefully so you don't get caught.
No. Okay, and then more. And I think you can go. But you get stuck. Can I do this? Perfect. Might be really bad.
I guess it's time to get to work, the soldier remarks lazily, though he sends a sharp glare your way.
No, I know what I did. I need to go backwards there. Okay. We can go here, here. We do 1, 2. 3, 4. Moving. Keep moving. Okay. I'm going for that treasure chest. Treasure chest found. Found the key to open the Foundation's gate. Well, I didn't want something valuable. I wanted treasure. Oh crap, I messed that up.
Now, what are we supposed to do when we find an intruder again?
The guard asks, flustered. He then readies his weapon and rushes at you.
We don't have to stop for the treasure chest this time. It's so annoying. Good job to keep people out, though. No. Let's do this, actually. I'm gonna see how much time I can cut from this. I just go straight across. Oh, nice. Quite a bit. Don't think I'm gonna get past that one. Crap. Go down and then over one. That's a really hard area. No. I'm gonna get past this and then I think I'll leave it for today. I can literally just go right across. Like, I don't even have to be concerned about the guards. I can literally just do this. This is bad guarding. You have left the intruders a free path through this establishment. Yeah.
You've successfully made it past the soldiers. Then, Lax starts to sniffle and snuffle, clearly about to sneeze. But Laddie swiftly covers its mouth and nose, stifling whatever sound threatens to escape.
Ah.
Black, practically smothered by Laddie's hand, looks like it's having trouble breathing.
That's fine. I have no concerns about that.
Just then, you overhear a messenger informing the guards that they've found evidence of an intruder. All of them hurry upstairs.
None of them stay in their post to make sure the intruder doesn't come this way? That's funny. He only hired the blind, clearly. When did you become a criminal? I never asked. You know, it happens. It just kind of happens, you know? I love how their response to an intruder is all of them immediately leave their posts. It's such a refreshing response. Honestly, yeah. Why would you stay at your post and guard the place you're supposed to be guarding when there's an intruder you need to go attack?
Magnificent.
Right? Yeah, that was
Fortune
actually really
favors the
good.
bold.
Oh, it looks like we actually took damage
Congrats.
when we got caught. That's a slight bit unfortunate. Treasure discovered. Going for number 1. Yes! I mean, doesn't everyone just break into secret compounds and find themselves?
The door is shut tight. You see what appears to be a keyhole. You might be able to use the foundation key here.
Sure, why not?
You insert the key and turn it. You're rewarded with the sound of the lock coming undone.
So what do we get? More Lankas.
I wonder what my attendant will be like. The girl whispers as she spins in place.
Doesn't everybody just go about, you know, becoming criminals by accident? It's pretty common. Yeah. Surely it's common. Whee! That's unfortunate. Oh, you want to attack down somebody? You chose the wrong one. though, I am gonna prioritize Healy instead. Whee! That's a bit unfortunate. I just healed you. Stab her. Rawr. Okay. Let's actually do this. And I need to adjust Laddie's attacks because they're not very effective against our current enemies. And I'm pretty sure she has attacks that would be more effective.
Fortune favors the bold.
Crits are good. You know what? I'll do this. We can get Crim up to full health real quick. Da-da-da-doo. There we go. Oh, man. What do you little guys say? I don't mind to know if you like spend some place. Okay. I talked to you already. You.
Please endorse me as the next Maiden, she says, then offers you something.
Obtain salve. What was her name again?
Please vote for me at the next
girl.
Maiden election, she says, clasping your hand tightly.
Good girl. I don't feel like these are elections. Guys, I don't feel like this is much of an election. They have a maiden breeding
Don't hold
facility.
back.
Let's actually do this. And then this. Where else are you supposed to get them? Who knows? Clearly. Clearly not naturally. Let's see. Just trying to keep them
Fortune
all
favors the bold.
pretty high on health. Because it's more convenient that way. I'd rather not have anybody dying on me. Just yet. You know, maybe later, but not just yet. Force impact. Deal 25 light damage to all enemies. I do like that. That looks nice. Need to adjust her attacks anyway. Maybe I'll add that into the roster. Skills. You. I'd almost rather have this than this. Teamwork's great and all, but killing force is greater. You know? Yeah, try the key. Let's talk to more of the girls. Like, has no one cared that all of the Ivory Maidens are the same person? Like, did no one think this was, you know, interesting at all? Like, even vaguely? Or were they just, you know, silenced if they asked about it? Just kind of curious. Twins, you see. Across multiple generations, twins? Strong DNA. Of course. Does the spirit actually, like, take the imitations, though? Because, like, it's taking souls. Some reason or other, we've gathered. So, like, does it accept these fake spirits? These fake living things? These fake lives? Also, how many people actually have seen the Maiden? I mean, she's allowed to wander around pretty freely, so...
You did great.
At least she was.
As soon as the girl
Frightened girl.
sees you, she steps back and looks ready to cry. It appears she's scared of something.
How many politicians and celebrities do you know from the top of your head by their face? Not that many. But, like...
As you approach, the girl smiles at you gently, then bows elegantly.
Freaky. I feel like, you know, someone would notice. Okay, imagine this on steroids since they don't have the television or the internet. I mean, I tend to be able to remember some things. I think I'd notice. Pretty sure. No, you wouldn't. I think I would. If someone whose position keeps changing people or never ages, I think I'd notice that. Now, would I do anything about it? Probably not, but I'd probably notice. Nah.
Congrats.
Honestly, I don't think so. I think I'm at least that observant lost. Aw. Let me go and ask my Magic 8 Ball. Magic 8 Ball is always on your side. Never gives me a proper chance. Huh. pretty expansive. I'm not so sure about
Show 'em
doing
what you got.
how much more I'm gonna do of this, honestly. Okay. I want to try this. I like Force Impact. It's a good one. It's like a bomb. Force Impact is a nice one. Let's head into this room. It's the only one we have. We've got like one more room. My sources. Me ask my magic 8-ball too, just in case. My source says no. That's what it told me. Wow. That's great. Even the 8-ball doesn't believe you. I'm noticing that, yeah. Like I said, the magic 8-ball is always on your side. Never gives me a proper chance. Yeah, let's unlock the door. What could go wrong here?
When you pull the key from the keyhole, it snaps in half. You won't be able to use this key anymore.
That's great. What's with all these snapping keys in video games, huh?
If I become a maiden, will I forget this place? The girl asks, then hands you something.
Curious girl. Getting to the end of how many items I can have, I might want to go use some.
The girl sobs. I'll do my best, she wails. So please, spare me.
I think I'm starting to get how long ended up, you know.
Fight him off.
No, it isn't. It's just that I'm always right. Things snap. Hi, Wolfie. How's it going? Hi, Nameless. How are you? It's going well. It's going well. Let's just do a quick, you know, stab. Stab, and then we go, and we get out our bomb, and we go, boom. Not quite as much as I would have preferred, but you know. And then we go down here and we say we could use some health. Let's just do these. I'm just trying to use up some items so I have an emptier inventory. Actually, heal is probably a better move here. There we go. Exhausted, but since I got to catch a bit of your stream. Exhausted, but fine since I got to catch a bit of your stream. Aww! So sweet. Thank you. I asked my magic 8 ball, but out you nameless. Will you die in exhaustion? It says you may rely on it. Magic 8 ball so reliable. Yeah, Magic 8 balls aren't known for their reliable answers. I believe they're just random. But you know, that's fine. Force impact. Woo! I like how fast it goes when I use that move.
Through this door are the school depths.
Nip sob.
You can hear someone crying on the other side. That's Lanka, Krim exclaims. You and Krim both take a deep breath before kicking down the door.
Well, ready for a boss fight? I did not say first. I think Lanka's about to die. Move further into the chamber.
You've got more to do right now, and none of it in this direction.
Hey! Fine. Let's save real quick. I asked if Hedge is cute. They told me to ask again later. Now it's told me without a doubt. That's great. Does even the Magic 8 Ball understand my adorableness?
You find yourselves in a dimly lit room. You feel the eyes of the shadows upon you. Lanka, surrounded by the shadows, has her gaze downcast. You saw everything, didn't you? She asks.
See, even the 8 Ball loves you. She's always cute. She's the cutest, so... Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, that all checks out.
You suppose she's referring to all the girls who look like her in this school, and the shadows that exude her aura. The Ivory Maiden tells you the truth of the city, which was locked away deep within her memory. This school is a maiden farm.
Called it.
It was
obvious.
established to churn out maiden after maiden, the linchpins of the island, to keep the city forever prosperous.
That's one solution.
Lanka despairs, saying that everything from her existence to her pride as a maiden were all manufactured by the city so that she could serve as a spare.
I may not even be the person you're looking for.
Dully, she points her blade at you, almost as if she wants to be hurt.
I like that music.
Guess you can't settle this without fighting her.
I have no regrets. I've wanted to beat her up for ages. This seems great. Fighting your friends is a great way to increase friendship. That's what I learned from anime. If you want to make friends, kill them first. Right, guys? Anyway, I asked about if I have a good personality. It says yes. What a good advice. I'll go follow it right now. I know, right? So decrease in light damage. Got it. Let's do this. Okay, there we go. Ah, come on. Going after Krim? That's a bit rude. Fiction teaches you anything. It's how to kill. Well, since it's just defense up, yeah, we can't. We heal again? No, I think this. I think she's got resistance, so resistance, yeah. I want to heal this round, but better each all allies and enemies attack. Let's do this. Do this again. Always good to keep your health up. Okay. Actually do this. Brings us down to 48. Let's hit her with this again. And I actually want you to use contemplation. Healing edge. Oof. In one gym. Okay, that's really good. There'll be 5 plus 1. I want 3 plus 1. Okay, that's good. Sorry, Lanka, you're gonna have to die. Hi! It was nice knowing you, Lanka. You seemed like a great person. Towards the end. I literally just barely killed her. Don't worry, the fight is already decided. The 8-ball said you will without a doubt. Thanks. Oh, I got a lot of XP from her. Baron leveled up. Great! Woo! 41 HP.
You're Lanka. I know you are, Krim whispers as she holds the fallen maiden. Krim confesses that she's grateful to Lanka for spending time with a fool like herself and treating her kindly from time to time.
Ouch.
She continues to say that she would serve Lanka of her own will, even if it went against national decree.
Aww.
You see the two acting like you've never seen them before. This time, Lanka is the one crying as Krim comforts her.
Aww.
Having reopened their hearts to each other, the Ivory Maiden and her attendant reflect upon their newfound happiness.
So how long till Lanka's dead?
I must say, this was a splendid rescue, Lanka says, looking a little more like her old self, though her eyes are still red and puffy.
It's actually weirdly sweet.
You have successfully saved the Ivory Maiden. Now, to escape the school.
Yeah, I have a bad feeling about saving her. I don't think it's gonna go well. Escape the Foundation.
If you make any noise, the soldiers will find you. You must flee as quietly as you can.
You cannot use a bellwether until you escape the school. Well, let's go read something.
Though it looks exactly like any other altar you've encountered thus far, touching it does nothing of note.
Why do I feel like they might be sacrificing a girl and then, like, turning her into all these shadows? An enemy appears. Like, does fighting enemies make noise? Oh, everyone's at full health except... I guess she's not full health. Mark's P is good.
Don't hold back.
Just set off a bomb. I'm supposed to be being quiet right now, but let's just set off a bomb. That's quiet, right, guys? Let's see.
Atop the desk, you find an evacuation route guide. It appears you can escape through the door going straight on from this room. Someone has scrawled the numbers 5731 at the bottom of the page.
5731, got it. 5731, 5731, 5731, 5731. I'm gonna have to remember that.
And fight.
Okay, know that you were survived last time, so do that and then that works. Fulfill the necessary requirements for the poltergeist enemy story. Woo woo woo.
Fight him off.
How is this being stealthy? Just out of curiosity.
Magnificent.
At least now we can just take him out really fast, even if it doesn't fully take him out first go. Oh, just barely. you, Lanka, for rejoining us after we beat you up. Obviously, the classic anime method is always the right method of making friends. Ah, crap.
On the door, you discover a device with numbers on it. You enter 5731 and hear the door unlock.
Wait, I didn't even need to remember it. Wasted brain power. Could have been using that for something more valuable. Like words. Something. Come on. First we stab this guy. Then we set off a bomb and we sneakily leave. Like, this can't be that quiet. And yet, I do it. And I don't get any attention. Like, how am I not catching people's attention with this? Any sound you make will get you caught. Also game. Sure.
You open the door and find yourselves back in the city, bathed in white light. You rejoice, having escaped from the heavily guarded Foundation.
This isn't going well.
After everything that's transpired, though, you know that the Ivory Maiden and her attendant cannot remain in the city. Lanka expresses a desire to travel the world with Krim. I think that's a great idea, Krim praises. Of course it is, Lanka replies somewhat bashfully.
The Alabaster City with the Ivory Maiden and attendant. Yeah, but I kind of just want to save and quit for now. I'll flee next time. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and hanging out. It was really nice to see everybody and hang out with you guys. It's nice to see Snow, Nameless, Lost, Sky dropped in for a little bit. Shadowfire dropped in. Thank you everybody so much. Have a wonderful day. We'll escape next time. Have a great day, everybody. Take care, and bye-bye!